It's Friday, February 26th. I'm Mike Rogers, and this is Comic Book Steals and Deals. Over at Eastside Comics today, they have the Natalia Sanders Harley Quinn #1. This is going to be available on Sunday the 28th at 12 p.m. and could sell out immediately, so I'll remind you about that one tomorrow. They also have the Blacklight King in Black #1. This is a Clayton Crane with Venom on the cover. Sort of has these bubbles in the back that are all different colors. Very good looking. The CGC 90 is going to cost you $240. And if you want the Virgin variant that doesn't have the black light to it, just fire in the background behind Venom, that will cost you $165. They also have a G.I. Joe 280. This is a John Boyle 1 in 10. It's a Baroness cover, and it's just every so often there's a Baroness cover I just have to shout out. This is one of them. Golden Apple today, they have Do You Poo. We Like the Stock, YOLO. So this is a mashup between Winnie the Pooh, Donald Trump, and GameStop, and is just sort of like a shout out to what's happened with GameStop. So it's sort of historically relevant. Who knows what's going to happen with this? This is more independent than independent. So $25 for that one. Take a look at Golden Apple. All the links are below as always. They have Haha #2. This is the Virgin variant by Martin Simmons at $20. This is the Virgin variant. Has sold out at Golden Apple, so you can only get that over at Frankie's right now. That's the Haha #2, the Virgin variant, the Martin Simmons, $20. Only available at Frankie's Comics. Sorry about that. Sanctum Centurium today. They have Department of Truth #7. This is that Plan 9 from outer space, but what they did was Plan 9 from Department of Truth. So it's an old 50s sci-fi movie, very cool movie poster. We know the Department of Truth is going to be made into, well, the rights have been purchased for streaming and movies. So should be a series coming out of that. It's definitely strong enough that I could see a series coming out of that. If you hang in there a little bit, I'll tell you about another one that's coming up, and a book that all of us missed. So that actually is going into production now. Outer Limits Bureau today. They have the Future State Teen Titans Ruins #1, first appearance of Red X, $5.99. Take a look at this book. This looks like the same book that we were all trying to get about 2 to 3 weeks ago, but I don't know. It feels different. I don't know if it's a second print. I'm not sure what's up, but it's $5.99. Outer Limits Bureau, link below. Check it out. Big time collectibles today. I put up a whole page of pretty much an amazing selection of comics are out right now. The two that I'm looking at are the Noctera coming out from Scott Snyder and why do I always forget his name? Tony Daniel. Scott Snyder and Tony Daniel. This is the Boss Logic cover. Now, when a hot comic book comes out and Boss Logic does the cover, it sells out in a second. Boss Logic, pretty much everything Boss Logic does, except for like one Joker Villain of the Year book. That one didn't sell out, but pretty much every other one has. So this is going to be a very hot series. Noctera, this is the Boss Logic cover. Very good looking. Almost looks like a photo cover. $3.99 on that. They also have the Avengers #43. This is the Alex Cross cover. This is the Vision cover. $3.99. I could see this selling well just because it has Vision on the cover. And it's an Alex Ross, so it's really good looking. But with the heat on WandaVision right now, I think that might even drive this book even a little bit harder. And then I might be throwing in the Scarlet Witch cover for Alex Ross as well, because I think that one might be heating up as well with the whole thing. Like Scarlet Witch was, well, watch WandaVision. Over at Comic Mint, they have the Harley Quinn #1 available on February 28th. This is the Shannon Miller. It's Shannon Miller. It's a Shannon Miller Harley Quinn. You can't ask for any more. This one is going to be available February 28th, which again is Sunday at 2 p.m. So we got one on at 12 and one at 2. They're both these are both Harley Quinn exclusives for #1. Black Cape Comics, they have Something's Killing the Children #15. This is a 25 copy incentive that sold out everywhere. I really had to dig through a bunch of pages to find this, so I'm not surprised that it's not sold out there, but it is $54.99. They have Spider-Man, the King in Black #4. This is a Nakayama cover that if it fit into the thumbnail, I'd put it. This book has been missed. This is the Spider-Man King in Black #4 Nakayama cover. Amazing. Check it out below in the links. Hive Comics today. Hive Comics has Kaiju score number 1. They've got the Gilroy at $14.99. They got the Gallagher, the Virgin, which is limited to 500 at $14.99, and then there's a Gilroy Metal for $199.99. But Kaiju score is about basically there's a kaiju coming to shore, like a think of a kaiju like a basically like a Godzilla. So you got like this big monster, it's coming to shore, and this happens a lot. It's almost like a regular occurrence, kind of like in how in if you watch a lot of Godzilla movies, there was always an occurrence that happened that brought these kaiju's out. So, or because you could pretty much call Godzilla a kaiju. So it's basically a big giant beast that does damage to cities. They know this thing's coming. They're trying to prepare for this thing to coming in the city, and at the same time, they're doing an Ocean's 11 type robbery. This is going to be made into a movie. From the moment I heard the just the concept on this, I was like, this is going to be a movie. I don't see how this couldn't be a movie. So it's going to be a movie. It's in production right now. Um, so if you're looking to get a limited variant on a number 1 just to get ahead of the curve, you can get them for $14.99 over at Hive Comics. Wanted Comics today, they have the best Star Wars. They have the best Star Wars High Republic section. So if you're still on Star Wars High Republic, and you're looking for the variants on that, they have pretty much every variant that's been available. Not everyone, but a majority of the variants that have been available, they have there. Plus their own variants, their own wanted comic variants on those books. So they've done their own variants on 1, 2, and 3 so far, and they're good looking, and you should check them out. They look just like the regular covers, so they blend in really nice. Check those out over at Wanted Comics. Wanted Comics also has Department of Truth number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, all in Virgin variants. And some of these are Wanted Comics exclusives. It's $79.95, and we know that Department of Truth is now going to be made into a series as well. The rights have been bought to that as well. So, a couple of things I believe that Hollywood's going to be pulling from comic books for a while, due to the fact that just the way that things are in Hollywood right now, and the way that everything is in the world right now, it seems that they're looking to turn to concepts that are already proven concepts. And when you put out a comic book and it sells a lot of print, then you already know it's a proven concept. So I think Hollywood's going to be going to comic books even more than before. For some reason, I forgot to write down our 2 sponsors today. Our 2 sponsors are Marvelous Comics. Marvelous Comics. We use steals and deals over at Marvelous Comics for 15% off our order over there. This month they're doing Amazing Spider-Man number 210. This is a CGC graded 5.5. It's the first Madam Web, and you can enter into winning this comic book, this CGC graded comic book, just by buying something. Anybody who purchases something at Marvelous Comics will be entered in to win that comic. They are doing a deal on Aliens number 1. I'll put the code in the description of the video below, or it'll actually be right in the comments. You'll find the code for Aliens number 1. Get 15% off that with the new Alien series coming out. The thing I was looking at there was I'll link it below, right in their raw book selection. They have an incredible selection of Teen Titans, but it's the newer series. It's not the George Perez series. It's the newer series. It might even be New 52. I don't think it is, though. I think it's just DC. But they have an entire selection of Teen Titans there. That's what I was going to highlight today. Check that out. And then Wrath of Comics. Wrath of Comics is also our sponsor. We use CBSD10 every day at Wrath of Comics to get 10% off our order every day. What they had today, what I've been highlighting is there's Something's Killing the Children section. They've been putting up new variants every day for about $45. You're always going to find a Something's Killing the Children variant in there for about $45. Now, you got to watch these because Something's Killing the Children is one of the hottest titles in the world right now, but that doesn't mean that every cover is hot as heck. It doesn't mean that every cover you buy is going to be a $200 cover. Um, the ones that I like, if you're into Something's Killing the Children, um, the ones that I like are the B covers. So they're going to do an A and a B. Every week they're going to do an A and a B, and they're going to be the same price, $3.99. That B cover is usually, they could sometimes both be done by Jenny Frison, but usually you're going to get a B cover that's a virgin variant by Jenny Frison. And you can get it for like $3.99. And then as soon as they sell out, they go up to $10. And then a week later, they go up to $20. So if you want to get involved in the Something's Killing the Children game, know that you can just go out and buy those B covers for as little as $3.99. That was the price it came out at. And they do well. I think the number 11 is one that I love to point out. So Something's Killing the Children, number 11. Some places you can still find that book for $3.99, where it's just still available from when they put it out on their new books. Golden Apple is selling that book for $20 right now. So that book at $3.99, if you can find it at $3.99, grab it, because Golden Apple's selling it for $20. It's basically just like a virgin variant. So they just put one out every week. So always check that out. And you can do pre-orders up through February, March, like through April now. So you could probably grab a good couple of copies. Do be aware, though, that it is going on hiatus for some reason. I don't know if this has something to do with the movie project, but apparently it's going on hiatus for a couple of months, where Something's Killing the Children is just going to stop. But we'll see what happens there. That's all I got for you today. Tonight we are doing the claims for the monthly patron members who are at the $30 level. For anybody at the $30 level of the Patreon, what we do is each month, if you're at that $30 level, you meet me in a live Zoom. Not a live Zoom, what am I talking about? I do my live show every night at 8:30. So, if you're available, if you have a $30, if you're at $30 and you're available tonight, what I do is this. I hold up my books like this, and it's your turn, okay? You got 10 choices. What do you want? Tell me when to stop. Just tell me what you want. This is everything. Stop. Okay, you want this one? Okay, so 10. And you're going to get 10 choices from all the books. Now, the books change every day because I get new books in every day. And we do auctions every weekend. But if you wanted all of my Secret Wars, you could have all my Secret Wars. You could have Conan. I mean, any one of these, any 10, any 10 are yours, and never feel like, oh man, I totally missed out. Mike was doing these, because the books keep coming in. They always come in. But basically, I go through the box. There's about 100 well, currently what is this, 10, 2, 4, 6, 10. I probably have about 60 books right now with more I'll show you. But we'll go through those books and you pick 10. You pick any 10 that you want. And for $30, that's your mystery box. And it guarantees that you're not going to be disappointed with the books that you get. And there's not going to be any garbage, any filler. Speaking of books that come in every day, again, we've got books. I don't know if more are coming in today, but one of these actually already belongs to our buddy Frank. Frank's comic came in today. That's a funny story. I'll tell you about that tonight. And then this one is this will be a couple of books from another site that I order from. So I don't know if we're going to open up Frank's books, but I'll tell you the story about Frank's book, which is very funny, and has to do with a pizza, and a pizza. And we'll open up these books, and we'll see if we got anything else in. But and we're going to do the claims. So the claims, the funnest part. So we'll open these books in, we'll put them in the box, and then we're going to go. And you guys you go. 10 books, yours. I know I've got one person tonight, so whoever can join us tonight, or if they want to wait till another night. This is only the second month I've done it, so I'm getting it more streamlined, so that hopefully we'll get a bunch of people, so that we'll have to do one like once a week just to get everybody in, or maybe two or three a week just to get everybody in 1 month. But there's so many books that come in that the stock changes every day, every week, so that you're never going to miss out. You're never going to lose out. And you'll always be satisfied with your monthly box. So that's more than a lot of people can say. So I will let you go. Definitely join us tonight at 8:30 for the claim, the patron $30 level claim comic thing. And definitely join us. It'll be a lot of fun. And I'll talk to you later.